In this week's BlizzPro Weekly, Flying is finally coming to Draenor, Season 4 starts up in Diablo, Infernal Shrines open up in Heroes of the Storm, and how are you liking the new Grand Tournament expansion in Hearthstone? Hey guys, welcome to the newest episode of BlizzPro Weekly. I was on vacation last week, so we skipped, but we're back. But just forewarning you, we will be gone next week as well. JR is going to Dragon Con, so he won't be able to write the show. So, no filming on Labor Day weekend, but we'll be back again. Today's August 29th. Let's talk about some World of Warcraft.
Here's the beef.
So Flying will be available in Draenor as of patch 6.2.2, which will release this Tuesday, September 1st. Now, you will be able to enable Flying by completing the Draenor Pathfinder meta achievement. Other features of this upcoming patch include the previously talked about Mercenary mode, where players will be able to act as a mercenary for the opposite faction in PvP whenever your faction is, say, experiencing a long wait time, or if you wanted to get into Ashran or unrated battlegrounds. On the PvE side of things, time-walking dungeons will be getting new rewards. Players will now be receiving the Time Warped badge when they complete a time-walking dungeon. Now, these badges can be redeemed at new vendors that appear during the time-walking bonus event. The new vendors will sell new toys and mounts in addition to gear that scales up to the character's level at the time of the purchase. This is likely to be the last patch before the pre-patch comes out before WoW's next expansion. Let's talk some Diablo.
Stay a while and listen.
So patch 2.3 released last week, and Season 4 dropped this last weekend. Patch 2.3 introduced new items, balancing changes, and Kanai's Cube. Now, Kanai's Cube is a new artisan that offers a slew of new recipes to fully customize your items and to catalog your legendary abilities. And you'll be able to extract legendary powers from items by destroying those items, and the power can be equipped to your character without the need for the item. Now, players may have one weapon, one armor, and one jewelry power equipped at a time. Other things you can do with the Kanai Cube are reforge legendary items, upgrade rare items of level 70 to legendary, convert set items to a randomized piece of gear from the same set, remove level requirements from an item, that one's killer, and convert gems to another color, which is a little less useful. You know, once you've played a lot, you kind of have a shit ton of all of the gems. Color doesn't matter. And you can convert crafting material to another non-legendary crafting material. Also a little useless. Most of the non-legendary stuff you have piles and piles and piles of. But anyway, patch 2.3 really adds a lot more customization with it, and Season 4 is really looking to be one of the best seasons yet in Diablo 3. It's pretty amazing to see how far this game has come since the release in 2012, and how unhappy fans were with it at the time compared to what it has become today. Alright, let's talk about some Heroes of the Storm. So with the newest patch releasing a couple weeks ago, the new battleground Infernal Shrines has been introduced to the game this week. And with the new patch, the map pool also changed. So when playing, you'll currently only get Infernal Shrines, Battlefield of Eternity, Cursed Hollow, Dragonshire, Sky Temple, and Tomb of the Spider Queen. This rotation will end on September 2nd, with the idea that a shortened rotation will allow players to have a better chance to queue into that new map. Infernal Shrines is a 3-lane map and has 3 shrines in it. Throughout the game, one of the shrines will activate and create waves of skeletons. The first team to kill 30 skeletons at the shrines will summon a being called the Punisher. The Punisher will help push that lane and also attack enemy heroes. He has 3 separate abilities like Mortar, Ice, and Arcane, which all work similarly to the attributes you'll see on rare Diablo spawns. Now, have you had a chance to play this new map in Heroes? Let us know what you think of it in the comments. Now, with the new patch also came some changes to Hero League and more than a little bit of controversy. The biggest is the 20-game placement matches. Many players feel like this was too much and wasn't really reflecting their matchmaking ranking. Blizzard has responded by saying that with future seasons, the initial placement will be tightened up so you're closer to what your MMR indicates you should be. The other controversial item is that many players that were previously rank 1 are getting frustrated at not hitting rank 1 after the reset. So it seems that in the last patch, a change was made which removed bonus points from those top 5 ranks. As a result, highly skilled players who would have also played a large number of games were not receiving enough points after wins to allow them to rank up all the way again. Blizzard has said that they will be adding bonus points back in the upper ranks so that top players can more easily return to their proper rankings. Blizzard has also stated they will continue looking at the ranking system and making changes as needed. It's sort of a work in progress thing. Always let Blizzard know your frustrations. They're always reading that stuff. It's always good to know. Now let's finish up with some Hearthstone.
Pull up a chair by the hearth.
So Blizzard has released some new Hearthstone gear in their store at gear.blizzard.com. Now this includes some new Hearthstone shirts, one of which is the Cupcake card back with the Hearthstone logo on it. Other items include a Hearthstone box journal for $19.99, a Hearthstone scarf for $19.99, and also a Hearthstone canvas wall hang with the key art for the original Hearthstone game at $49.99. Now this week, the long-awaited Hearthstone expansion titled Grand Tournament released. With it are 132 new cards that you can open in packs or craft with dust. The new Inspire mechanic that works with your hero power and the Jousting mechanic are the two main themes for this set. Now, as of right now, the main decks people are playing with are the new Shaman Totem decks, a Paladin Secret deck that uses Mysterious Challenger, and some variations of Mid-Range Hunter that have added more beasts to their deck. And finally, Tempo Mage, which has added legendary card Ronin to its annoying arsenal. So what decks have you been playing with in the Grand Tournament so far? What have you had successes with? How are you enjoying this new expansion? Let us know, as always, down in the comments. We love to read what you have to say. Subscribe right here on YouTube, iTunes. Give us a thumbs up, high star ratings, all that good stuff. You want to check out all of our shows on BlizzPro.tv. Listen and subscribe to the West March Workshop, the Heroes Power Hour, Well Met, and the return of Twizcast. Me, I'm all over the internet. I'm on Twitter, Facebook. I'm a Goodreads author. My first novel, The Lost and Broken Realm, is available online pretty much everywhere. I'm also a contributor for Bookriot.com and Panels.net. Now, if you have a question, email us at askthebeard@BlizzPro.com. And of course, you want to check out BlizzPro.com. We've got all the news, reviews, interviews, everything you need to know about Blizzard Entertainment games. Stay beardy, my friends.